already told you about her. I'm going to answer another question.
Greetings, mortal.
Sure, she talks very weirdly.
Oh yeah, what terrifies me more than anything else?
Losing. Sorry, I don't know why he does this. Losing to darkness. Darkness is the main enemy here.
Losing to darkness. Do not speak of it.
So I'm going.
See ya, dead mortal.
So I'm not going to answer more. Only one per character today. So this is the ones I did. Terrify you the most, losing to darkness. What's the main thing you're looking for in a life parent? Audience accepting. She likes to lead and command people. She doesn't like big, strong men here. Big, strong, demanding men. Men have to be willing to obey her. She's very whoa, okay? So not every man can get to her. So now, what thing you've been into recently would you recommend to people and why? Accept your destiny, because I'm the one who writes them. She writes destiny, so she wants everyone to accept that's truth and you can change it. So you get it. What you love to visit is actually Greece. I think Greece really represents her with the big monuments and columns. She's very Greasy goddess. What's something important to her is her destiny book. There has the recordings of her creation destinies, and she writes on that book to decide the death time, when they born, when they die, what they do, what they become, and what's been getting on her nerves lately. Banishing darkness, that's main enemy. Main enemy is more like depression, but it's called darkness in this story. And so-called Violet family. The Violet family, he hates them because they were the only thing she didn't create in the story. The person that created Violet family was the darkness. And since she doesn't like darkness, she doesn't like Violet family. Favorite game as a kid? Write her Toys Destiny. So she never was a child in this story, but if she was a child, I imagine this would be her favorite thing to do. She would like to appear in a program of a god of the year because she thinks she's the best goddess ever. She'll choose jumping because she loves to fly. She would have a bird toy plushie. All the goddesses are related to Jay. That's one of the characters I already did here. And he's like a bird-like boy. And all the goddesses like him. But Jay only loves Arya, so no, sorry goddesses, this boy isn't for you. So now we go to the chosen one of the fire, one of the chosen ones. That's Yuri. I'm going to reply to one of the questions.
Now then, what's the main thing I'm looking for in a life partner?
My soulmate. Probably she'll say this.
My soulmate. That's definitely important to me.
So no more.
Yeah, be sure to come back.
So answers. I did. I already saw that. She, in her life, she liked a lot of people. A lot. She thinks she's like a lot and she thinks she's the best, but probably didn't like her back. So now, the most interesting later, she think he finds her partner very interesting because her partner is very serious. My cat is looking at me with an evil face, so I better be careful. So, Sensei is very calm. So that's why he's called Sensei. Everyone calls him Sensei because he's very smart, very calm, very collected, and knows what to do when the situation is getting worse. So she respects that and finds impossible to get calm and be in that state of mind. So she finds that incredible. What film she would recommend? Panda Kung Fu, of course. She's very Kung Fu. So, what favorite school subject? Gymnastics, probably because she loves to move. An animal she will run fast? None, because she would punch it in the face. So, next we're going to the Violets. This is one of the Violet family. Sebastian is and he is the most famous one because he's the main villain. Okay, answers. My cat is getting pretty mad. Okay. I wonder if she starts meowing. So, what's the favorite male celebrity? He thinks he's himself, of course. If he could have one wish granted, what would it be? Rule the entire universe. So now, we're going to answer one of his questions. Of course, you will laugh.
Do you remember what do I think is the coolest thing ever?
Darkness. Darkness. Okay.
Darkness. Oh yeah, that's right. It's super cool.
Guys, want darkness? Darkness is super cool. Wanna be part of it? He's a cookie. Okay, so we're going now.
TCH.
Okay, so going to Joseph right now. You're going to see his answers and we're going to reply to his questions. So, what I already answered. What's his favorite color to wear? White, of course, he's wearing white here. What surprised him the most? That his lover is very protective of the chosen ones, as that's the kids and teenagers that were chosen by the goddess to fight evil. And Joseph gets pretty jealous of that because he wants to be the only one Neville thinks about. But in the story, he starts worrying a lot about the kids and how they will do, if they will survive their adventure. And Joseph gets a lot of jealous, and so he doesn't like the chosen ones. So, could find the fashion style? This is a horrible question to ask him. Of course, he's too beautiful for you. He's too fashionable for your eyes. So now, next. So what he will throw out. So he lives in Neville, as you couldn't tell. I already told you guys that he's Neville's lover. And he will probably think that all his things are worthy. And things of his lover, mainly the older books that were Sebastian's books in the past. They're really smelly, old, ugly and old, and they smell like Sebastian, so he wants to throw them out. So, what's your favorite magazine? Of course, pink magazines. He would love to watch those pink magazines. Describe his dream home? Blue and white, of course, and very last fashion. He's very fashionable. So here's Joseph smelling, seeing if his apartment is very stylish. Not very stylish right now, but whatever. So we go to Neville. You're almost ending here, so don't freak out. Oh, you didn't do Joseph question. Oh well, let's go to Joseph really quick to hear his voice.
This is so not trendy.
Okay, Joseph.
Say, I remember falling in love at first sight with someone. Can you remind me what kind of person they were?
Neville. Okay, this is what he would say.
Neville, he's so little and cute. I hypnotized. I wonder where they are now.
They're next to you, but oh well.
Don't come back unless it's important.
Jesus, Joseph, of course. Okay, now we go to Neville finally. Now we're going to Neville here, and I'm going to see what outfit we're never able to pull off. He hates tuxedos, though he likes formal clothing. It's a bit weird, but that's like that. And one time he had to wear a tuxedo to a party with the rock band Joseph has. They weren't lovers yet, and that was a very awkward situation for him. That's why. And Neville, even though he loves Joseph, he hates the items Joseph has. So if he had to sell some, he probably sell Joseph's items because they're too shiny. So many sprinkles and pink and blue and white. His favorite color is of course black. Joseph is a male celebrity in his world, so he's a singer in a band. So that's in a boys band actually. That's why he loves him so. It was a favorite game as a kid. He hates his childhood, so nothing was good of his childhood. And where did he find real love? He found it in a god, so apparently that's how he found love. Of course, what's more important to him, since he was pretty unlucky with friends, is love, because his first lover was his love for life, so he would choose love. He's pretty obsessive with technology, so now we're going to answer one of his questions.
What, you scared me? How would I describe my dream home?
Very sci-fi. Latest, with great. Let's put great technology. I don't remember how to write latest.
Very simple. With great technology. I love having somewhere comfy to put my guitar.
Okay, so we finally finished Neville. By going through my characters, I'm also giving you some time to become my friend and be added to this series. I'm going to post it in every place that I can. If you want to be added here, and we're going to fill your questions and stuff. If you're already my friend and you don't want people to see your questions, let me know, okay? And I'll be sure I don't go through your questions and talk about it. So now we're going to J, that's the last one. I'm going to end for today. So let me reply right now.
Here I am. How would I describe my dream home?
So, dream home in the skies.
In the sky, fluffy and blue. I like having somewhere comfy to put my guitar. See ya.
Okay, so now answers. That's your best tip for being frugal. And he says, don't use it, bro. It's very simple. Where are you from? A world called Mudaza. Everyone is from Mudaza here. Nice place. I don't think it's a nice place, but he thinks so. Try your best friend. School as I am. What a great party. So I think he wants to do is kiss Arya, his partner. What song do you like to sing? Love songs? All kinds of love songs. Sports are your best, of course he's best at all sports. What's favorite color? Yellow and blue. Favorite place is to be my partner's side, Arya. He loves Arya a lot. For the love of my life, Arya. If you queued all night outside of shop, of course, for her. How many people have you liked? Only one? Of course, with Arya. What's more important to you? Love, of course, for Arya. He's very obsessed with Arya, as you can see. And Beth has a message. Okay. I need to catch her a Sandshrew still. I'll do it in my break. But I don't know if she wants me to release her messages, so I'm going to reply offline. But if you want send messages and then being online, be sure to tell me so I don't skip them, please. And next time we're going to get through sidekicks. I think I can share those, and people like me to share those. So I'm going to go through sidekicks people have. And I hope to see you next time. So we'll do more stuff tomorrow next time. Okay, bye!